caused obviously some trouble getting them or keeping them out of the paint, especially down the stretch there in that fourth quarter. How much of that came down to just physicality on Chicago's side that you guys weren't able to match?
I just think pride on the ball. I know for me, for sure, wasn't as good as I wanted to be on the basketball, guarding one-on-one, and I think a lot of our guys could say the same. We just got it. Sometimes it just comes down to that individual pride. I'm not going to let my guy score on me. And we didn't have a good enough edge tonight.
Kon, it seemed like you were running the offense a lot of times. I know your former teammate last year had difficulty in Dallas, but you seemed to take naturally to it. You were doing a great job today. How do you feel like kind of playing the point forward or point guard for the Hornets tonight?
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of guys that can handle. And so, having that opportunity to handle the ball is something I don't take lightly, and something I want to get better at. So, with Melo out, to have that opportunity and try to step up into that role is a big time opportunity, and I'm just trying to do my best.
Can you walk us through what happened on that the 10 seconds left? Initially, I guess they called a foul, and they changed it. What did you feel happened?
Yeah, I mean, it's disappointing to have it called on the floor. But, watching the replay, I think they probably made the right call. It looked like it was after I released the ball. It's a tough one because it's still one that kind of affects your shot. It affects your follow through. And so that's tough. And it's just off target. But, it's disappointing to have it happen where they call it on the floor and then they overturn it after a challenge.
You had a career high points tonight, 33. I know doesn't, it's not kind of something that you look forward to in terms of a loss, but how do you characterize doing this tonight with you guys being a few players down with Melo and Colin and Trey being out as well?
Yeah, I shot it pretty well tonight. Just in general was efficient. But I thought our shot quality on offense is really good. I thought, Miles got a lot of good looks as well. Brandon had some good looks that didn't go down, but I thought in general we got a bunch of good shots for a lot of guys, and I happened to be the beneficiary of that tonight.
Then you also got your award before the game on the court. What was that moment like for you to be presented with your Rookie of the Month award?
Yeah, it was cool. I honestly didn't know there was trophy for Rookie of the Month, but that was a cool thing right before the game.
Kon, it seems like physicality is a common word we hear in these post games, whether it's you or Coach or Miles, and you have times where it works, you guys kind of right the ship, and then you come back and you're talking about physicality again. Is that more like natural growing pains, or is that something that needs to be kind of fixed internally with this team?
Yeah, I think especially the young team, that's an area where you need to grow. You don't understand how physical and strong you have to be in this game. This NBA is real physical league. And so I think that's a big area of growth for us. The weight room is going to help if all our guys buy into that, and also it's just like I said, that individual pride. I'm not going to let this guy get a rebound, or I'm not going to let this guy get around me, is important.
25 games in, I'm curious. That's around 10 less than a college season. Do you still feel like a rookie in your game?
That's a good point. It feels like you go through a whole season kind of. But I still feel like a rookie. Still figuring stuff out. Still relying on my teammates, especially the off the court stuff, trying to figure everything out with my life. So definitely still feel like a rookie.